Devin Lunsford, in Indiana, Florida, 18 closed year to date, 5 pending, 80 closed goal, cold calling and chatting with owners, investors. So what's working for you in your business?
This is what it is. Facebook Marketplace. That's the sauce right there. I just harass people that have their houses for sale. It's like the for sale by owner, but for Facebook.
Okay.
I've converted a lot of people from Facebook. Like I probably did 10, 15 deals alone last year from Facebook.
Wow.
Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, 100%. That's some sauce there.
Appreciate you sharing that with us. So what? Someone posts on Facebook, hey, I'm looking to sell my house for sale by owner, and you get in there. What's a general conversation looks like from something that would lead to a listing?
So just kind of asking like, hey, what's your plan with this? A lot of them don't really want to pay the commissions. Depending on your marketplace and where you're at, I've gotten away with some people that have the commission objection. Like, sometimes you can add the fee on top and it's like, okay, well, 6%, you're at 150, 200. Okay, well, we increased the price 10, 15 grand. The market allows for it. You can definitely do that. So that's one way that I've gotten over it. But just honestly, just showing them like, hey, I know you're getting harassed, because every time, like, and I do it too, even when I'm talking to these people, I just say, hey, is this available? Is this available? If they respond, cool. If not, like, I'm not going to go in there and say like, hey, I'm an agent, and spend a whole time and do like a CMA, because if they don't respond, I wasted all that time. So I already know that, one, I'm doing it, so I know that they're getting blown up like that. And I'm like, yeah, I know people are just like hitting you up and wasting your time asking if you're going to sell it on contract, if you're willing to rent it out. So it's like, okay, well, I know you're tired of that. You're already getting exhausted. Why don't we put this out to the masses where you can really maximize the value, and I'll take on all the headache and you don't have to talk to anybody else. You'll just talk to me.
Love that. Is most of your conversion coming before you even get them on the phone? You're just getting into DM conversations with them?
100%. I don't know the last time I went on a listing appointment. I truly operate out of my office. I signed probably half the people last year just over the phone.
Send me the DigiSign. Not even a Zoom. Just DMs into a quick phone call. Send the DigiSign.
100%. I've done it within 15 minutes before. Our first phone call to sign document was 15 minutes. That's, I think, my best.
15-minute conversion? That's crazy.
Hey everyone, Luca from Actually Agents here. Just wanted to take a quick second to bring your attention to an amazing opportunity we've secured for the Actually Agents community through our partnership with BAM. If you use code ACTUALLY on the website link in the description, you'll gain 10% off to the BAMX training platform. It is jam-packed with courses, information, ebooks, scripts, and more, all specifically designed for the modern real estate agent like yourself who's ready to commit to their craft and 10x their business this coming year. Remember, use code ACTUALLY. It's 10% off. The link is in the description. Thanks so much for your support. It stings a lot less when you lose these people. Deal with this with listing appointments. They get to the actual signing of the contract and they get cold feet and back out, right? But you're investing so little time and effort
100%.
to get to that point that it's like, on to the next.
Churn and burn. So it's like, I mean, the amount of contacts and conversations, that's all that it is having the contacts and having the conversations. Like for me, it's just numbers. In the day you talk to so many people, you're bound to get a deal.
How many people do you like call a day? Like what's your schedule of calling? Because your numbers are wild.
There's certainly days where I've made, 100 plus phone calls in a day, probably 200.
Is that like 4 hours worth? How long does that?
I mean, I'll sit in front of my computer all day long. I enjoy working. My whole thing that I want to do is put deals together and like help as many people. So it's just whatever I can do to get the deals, put them together. Last year I did over 60 transactions. When you're doing 60 transactions, like it's kind of hard to have a life outside of doing that, which like some people hate, but being like, okay, well, I only want to call for 3 hours. Okay, well, if you continue to call for another hour, would you have gotten another deal? Like the opportunity is there. You just got to take advantage of it.
So we got Matt from Connecticut, Judd Lewick, who's Better Homes and Gardens, and Rich Kessler, Jocelyn, and Will Betancourt all saying that they're going to try it. So this week, I want to challenge you guys to actually go and attempt to get some business off of Facebook. Come back next week and report to us. Devin, you're a legend. You'll probably make it onto the YouTube if you don't mind. Do we have permission?
No, go for it. Yeah, but everybody, if I need more referrals, so if you guys want to connect with me on Instagram, feel free.
Yeah,
so
let me get that.
It's just my name.
Love it, man.
I appreciate that.